Howdy. Haven't got to visit with y'all in a while, so let's show you what I've been doing. If you remember, I had to remove all my stuff out from under the water pipe just in case it busted. And so I've had to spend the last couple days getting everything. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different doodads. Takes a while to get wired back together. So we had to take a little break. I just finished getting everything back in working order this morning. Ready to start 39. I bet y'all were starting to think I quit. Nah. We wouldn't do something like that. I'm too stubborn. Joseph was brought down to Egypt, and Potiphar, an officer of the Pharaoh's, the captain of the guard, an Egyptian, brought him of the hand of the Ishmaelites, and had brought him down thither. And Jehovah was with Joseph, and he was a prosperous man, and he was in the house of his master, the Egyptian. And his master saw that Jehovah was with him, and that Jehovah made all that he did to prosper in his hand. And Joseph found favor in his sight, and he ministered unto him, and he made him overseer over his house, and all that he had he put into his hand. And it came to pass from the time that he made him overseer in his house and over all that he had, that Jehovah blessed the Egyptian's house for Joseph's sake. And the blessing of Jehovah was upon all that he had, in the house and in the field. And he left all that he had in Joseph's hand. And he knew not that was with him, save the bread which he did eat. And Joseph was comely and well favored. And it came to pass after all these things, that his master's wife cast her eyes upon Joseph, and she said, Lie with me. But he refused, and said unto his master's wife, Behold, thy master knoweth not what is with me in the house, and he hath put all that he hath into my hand. He is not greater in his house than I, neither hath he kept back anything from me but thee, because thou art his wife. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God? And it came to pass, as she spake unto Joseph day by day, that he hearkened not unto her to lie by her, or to be with her. And it came to pass about about this time that he went into the house to do his work. There was none of the men of the house there within, and she caught him by his garment, saying, Lie with me. And he left his garment in her hand and fled, and got him out. And it came to pass, when she saw that she had his garment in her hand, and was fled forth, that she called unto the men of the house, and spake unto them, saying, See, he hath brought in a Hebrew unto us to mock us. He came in unto me to lie with me, and I cried with a loud voice. And it came to pass that he heard that I lifted up my voice and cried. And he left his garment by me and fled, and got him out. And she laid up his garment by her until his master came home. And she spake unto him according to these words, saying, The Hebrew servant whom thou hast brought unto us came in unto me to mock me. And it came to pass, as I lifted up my voice and cried, that he left his garment by me and fled out. And it came to pass, when his master heard the words of his wife, which she spake unto him, saying, After this manner did thy servant to me, and his wrath was kindled. And Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison, the place where the king's prisoners were bound. And he was there in the prison. But Jehovah was with Joseph, and showed kindness unto him, and gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison. And the keeper of the prison committed over. Come on. We got a visitor. Jumped up, we lost our spot again. And the keeper of the prison committed to Joseph's hand all the prisoners that were in the prison. And whatsoever they did there, he was the doer of it. The keeper of the prison looked not to anything that was under his hand, because Jehovah was with him, and whatever he did, Jehovah made it to prosper. Is weird. I guess that's the end of the chapter. Always before, when we've got to the end, there's been a little copyright thing, British da-da-da-da-da, and so you always knew that was the end. But this one, it doesn't say nothing. Huh. Well, I guess that's the end of 39. That is weird, though. Well, I will see y'all later. Hopefully, now that we got everything arranged kind of sort of like it should be, we should be able to get back on our regular schedule. Anyway, till tomorrow, I guess. I've got some knitting and some other stuff I gotta start. Ow. So we're gonna call that it for today. Talk to y'all later.